Hi guys, welcome back to the PDGCAST. You know where I sit down and talk to them and just talk to them. Right. So today's topic, the PDGCast origin was meant just for me just to sit down and relax and talk to you for 20 minutes, 15, 30, 45. As long as I felt about random-ish it affects me, affects people here in Japan, affects Jamaicans in Japan or whatever. You know what I mean? So today, I've been thinking about this a while. I wanted this video actually last week, but things just weren't working out. The timing, I was working on a project for a company in Jamaica, and also I don't know what's going on with that. Sent out the stuff, still waiting on a response. Hopefully, you'll see. If you see, you see. If you don't, you don't. And it is what it is. But today's video is about why I finally understand why the Japanese feel that they're superior to other races or other peoples or other creeds, other animals, other humans, probably aliens, whatever they feel that they are the superior race. And they have a right to feel this way. And I understand now, living here for 7 years. I totally get it, Japanese people. Japan has to be like one of the most advanced societies known to mankind. Alright? And this idea came to me, I kid you not. This idea came to me while I was taking a dump. Japanese style, you know, they have two types of toilet, the Western toilet and they have the squat toilet. So this idea came to me while taking a dump, Japanese style, because I had no other option where I was. Yeah, it just happened to me maybe 2 or 3 times while in Japan using the squat toilet, where you have to get down on your squat levels and release what has been binding you up, maybe, you know. And to be honest, I get why Japanese people feel they're superior. Their shit is superior, like literally. Like, for you to be able to crouch and get your ish out in less than 5 minutes and then move on with your life shows, one, that you're efficient. You are also good at taking a dump, because I like to sit down, relax on the toilet, you know, turn on, you know, because in Japan they have heated toilets. So people, you will never know the beauty of a heated toilet unless you come to Japan or wherever there's a winter. But those heated toilets come in clutch in the winter. All right, cool. And you can play music and different settings and the douche and whatever. Fine. I like to take up my phone and do my thing. No. Japanese people believe in efficiency and expediency. So you go, you squat, and it flies out of you like no other. I mean, bro, the Japanese way of doing it flies right out. Like, yeah. And it comes so quick. You don't have to be right on a Western toilet, because of how your intestine and sphincter, the whole tract is set up. It's not at a perpendicular, it's more as an angle, so it just flows out and you feel empty, you know. Yeah, so Japan, I totally get it, because you guys shit superiorly. That is why you feel you're literally superior than other people, and I get it. It's fine. Another reason why I know you guys feel you're superior, and it is not sarcasm. This is how I think they generally think and feel. You guys have 3 writing systems. Who the hell else has 3 writing systems? Like you don't even like it. You don't. You know. Oh, when I'm only, you know, English people from the West, Spanish, you only have one type of writing. You have like a Romansh, which is the Romanized version, which counts as 4 technically. Then you have the katakana, hiragana, with the shapes and the drawings and the calligraphy looking stuff. And then you have the kanji, which are pictures. And you know, you must have some super level of intelligence to be able to memorize all these 3 writing systems. Then that's not even it. The kanji have like over 4,000 million something characters. And then you can combine kanji and make super kanji and 55 strokes and stuff like a hospital. No, that's not good. 55 strokes like a breast stroke. No. Like 50 strokes like it's a 25 meter twice. No, I can't get that right. 55 strokes like Picasso, you know, like in an Olympic swimming pool, you know, strokes all about, and you're like, wait, what's going on? Oh my god, right? Like it is just Japanese people are clearly superior. You have 3, like, god, They clearly are, and I totally I want to apologize to them for not taking them up on their superiority to the other human races on this earth. Clearly, they're not from this planet. You know what I mean? Is me. So we'll go on with that. So that's two reasons: the writing systems they have, all right, and the how they take a dump, which are crucial things if you want to move on in your life as a civilization. All right. Then you know, then they have this thing of trading their young. So I would be superior if, as a young child, I didn't use AC in the summertime. It's broiling hot out there. It's cooking these people out there, literally cooking you. The humidity and the heat, 1-2 combo. Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, bam bam, 1-2 combo. You know what I mean? Like Ricky Bobby, bam bam. You know what I mean? Shake and bake. Literally shake and bake, because you literally will be frying out there. I remember one summer I was in Toyota, and Aichi Prefecture, they had a recorded temperature of 41 degrees Celsius, and it wasn't a desert, not a Clarks or the Sahara, not a desert. So explain to me, how, as a matter of fact, let us talk about this Olympics that's happening right now in the mild and ideal temperature for athletes to perform. We're not going to talk about that, because someone, I know you lying, somebody a lie. Somebody is not being truthful. There's no way anybody in their right mind that has lived in Japan or is Japanese would suggest to the Olympic Committee that this time of the year is ideal for athletic performance. These Olympians are world-class athletes, and if they're if I, little old me, I'm struggling to keep up in this heat, walking to work. Can you imagine persons have to run, hop, skip, jump, back, flip, cartwheel? But of course, the Japanese are not wilting, because they are the superior race. You know, the Japanese are used to these conditions. They lived here. You know, they're used to humidity from a young child. And you can imagine in the winter, though, the kids don't wear the elementary school kids don't wear many layers. They wear short shorts and the regular shirt, and maybe one little sweater, but that's it. The legs have to be exposed. The gaman, that superior level of thinking, of perseverance that is taught to the Japanese kids at a young age, to inculcate in them the Japanese spirit, makes them superior. Because if me hot as a pitney, I wouldn't want a fan. If I'm cold, I wouldn't want a heater or a blanket to stay warm. But no, the classrooms at schools, public schools, they don't use that. No. So Japan, clearly the most superior race there is on this planet, because they train the kids from young, just like the Black Widow. You know, the Widow program. You know, the Black Widow program. That's it. Is that a thing? Yeah. Just like that, they train the kids from young to become worldly Japanese citizens. So yes, the superiority is just out there. It is out there. I mean, then you have people who don't give a damn what people think, how they think. They have public bias nonsense. Like, you must be a spurious, not even be concerned with how other people think about you. And you just go out there with your, you know, I'm not going on there, I'm not going down that road. But yeah, superior people bathe naked in public because they are perfect human beings. So yes, I believe that Japan is a superior race. I guess, no, I don't. I guess I understand why they feel that they're superior to other persons, because they engage in such things like that. You know what I mean? They generally eat well. Generally. I mean, they just are the superior race. I just don't understand why people don't get it. I don't understand why people fighting them on this. This is their opinion. You know what I mean? It is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, we have to accept that no, we don't have to accept anything. But at the end of the day, people, what I'm saying is, I understand why Japanese people feel they're superior to others. You know what I mean? They have they have a tax system that they pay into, and they can see the results of their where their money is going. You can see the roads being clean. You can see the improvement on the road work. You can see stuff happening. You know, so of course they'll be superior. You know, I mean, why would they not be? Y'all don't know nothing. They boast about their. They don't even have to boast, because it's true. They have perfected certain things that we can't do. You know, they have the Tatamaya honey. They have a name for everything. They have a name for everything that they do because it is what they do. I think they have low-key OCD. I think because do we have a term for everything that is unique to us? Oh, of course, and of course, one of the most important things. Japan has 4 distinct seasons. It's the perfect country. 4, perfect number of symmetry. 2, perfect temperature. Perfect humans. Just makes perfect sense to me. Makes perfect sense to me. And at the end of the day is night. That's what I was told. I've heard it somewhere. And when the darkness ends, then there comes light. That's it. That's a tweet. That is the video. That is it. Let me know. What else do you think? Am I wrong to try and understand the Japanese psyche and the fact that they have something called Ikigai, which is purpose? Oh God, Japan out here tricking young people, man. But trust me, Japan is a wonderful place to live. Obviously, I'm still here, 7 years and counting. But I don't know, sometimes I'm just amazed by the confidence. Listen, speaking of perfect humans, when the Japanese decide to ignore or to not use the services of a native English speaker and then pronounce an English word incorrectly, but are so wrong and proud, they don't care because they did it themselves. That is the idea of a perfect human being. And Japan do not change for anybody because I love it. The vibes just today. I mean. Alright guys, what do you think about the video? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think there's actually a race that is a perfect human race? And the last race I thought they were perfect tried to kill everyone else. But we're not getting into that. But what I'm saying is, don't take me too seriously. It was just kind of a satire. But it's also just looking at how a country which is really prideful and really steeped in its culture and believes in its culture can allow for its citizens to give the citizens confidence to act in its own interest, in the country's interest. And the Japanese really love their country and they want the best for the country. And you know, they're gonna continue doing what they want to do. So yeah, I don't know what that podcast is about, but yeah, moving on, we're gonna leave that alone. Yeah, so in addition to that, now moving on from that, the Olympics now. Let me tell you some people. This Olympics here is going to open the eyes of many a person to what living in Japan is like. And maybe not only like a snapshot, but to give them a more holistic view, because more eyes are on Japan, and you know they can't really hide behind cultural ignorance anymore, because you actually kind of have to be. The world is global, like the whole thing is, everything is globalized now. So you kind of have to be on your P's and Q's, and so this Olympics serves as I don't know, because what I'm thinking about is what's going to happen after the Olympics now. Are they going to reduce the amount of English teachers they need because they don't need English like that anymore, because the Olympics didn't even have them talking to foreigners, because the foreigners can't come in and interact with the Japanese like that? What are the real repercussions of this Olympics being held? Because I've seen persons saying that the Olympics had to be held for the economy, for the persons who have invested so much into their into their businesses and whatever. But at the end of the day, the Olympics is only really going to affect Tokyo. What I mean by affect Tokyo, what I mean by that, sorry, the businesses in Tokyo, because those are the persons that would like the feeding and stuff, because the athletes or the persons, the delegates from each country can't leave the bubble, so I'm told, or the athletes definitely can't leave the bubble because they're trying to keep the coronavirus spreading down. Many Japanese are concerned that this is a super spreader event, or people are concerned. I don't know if it's Japanese, but super spreader event is not something I think is Japanese will use. But we need to look in ourselves and realize that maybe it's not the foreigners that are the problem with this coronavirus here. Because according to, well, I've seen some numbers flying around on Twitter, but the infection rate for the foreigners who have come for the Olympics has been really low. Yet still, the numbers in Tokyo is rising, but foreigners can't get into the country because it's on lockdown. So therefore, thusly, if we extrapolate and integrate by parts, then shut up, Andre. If we use logic, if the foreigners are decreasing, yet the infection rate is increasing, there's an inverse relationship with the number of foreigners coming into Japan and the rate of infection. So therefore, my friends, if you decrease the foreigners, the rate goes up. But the foreigners are the ones that are spreading the virus. The math does sound right, because if the foreigners increase, then the rate should decrease based on the math. But they're saying the rate is going up, but the foreigners that are coming in are like down because they can't get in to Tokyo per se. They only can get to the airport and quarantine and go to the bubble. So something ain't right there. But I digress. This video wasn't even supposed to have anything about the Olympics per se, but we're in the time and the topic. So there's a typhoon coming. Maybe when you guys see this video, the typhoon will be already in Japan. So some events have been postponed, but others will continue regularly. So yeah, that is really what has been going on with me. I don't want to keep this going on too long. 16 minutes is long enough for now. I hope to see you guys soon. Please make sure to subscribe and share. Tell your friends, my friends who, if you like me or want me to do well and succeed, please support. New merch coming soon, hopefully by the end of August. Before the end of August, so you guys can cop that merch as well. Share my videos, share it on the Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it. Get into my Patreon. I haven't been as active on Patreon recently, but I'm going to start posting more videos there that they get exclusively before you. They got the shots and thoughts a week and a half before you guys got it, so they were already enjoying. So big up to my Patreons. All right, yeah, please join it, PDG Nation. You know you go. We're gonna do more vlogs as well, like regular vlogs, just going out to the streets and stuff. Hopefully you guys like that, and you guys can show your appreciation by sharing, liking, and getting these views up. Alright, your boys out here. Alright, I'm sleepy, tired as you can see, because the guy's in Jamaican YouTuber. Thank you for joining the PDGCAST. I'm Odie.